Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the MK2 carbine here in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta. So of course guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and what I am going to be doing in today's video is checking out a marksman rifle. Now more specifically, the marksman rifle that I am going to be checking out is the MK2 carbine, which if you guys didn't already know, you unlock this particular rifle by making it up to level 24 of the multiplayer beta, and since the level cap was raised yesterday to level 30, you can now go ahead and use this weapon. And from the limited experience that I have with this weapon, accompanied by gameplay that I've seen of others, this weapon is absolutely unstoppable. So that's how come I want to go ahead and check it out in today's video. And of course, the description reads, highly accurate lever action rifle will neutralize an enemy with one well-placed round to the head or chest. And even though technically this weapon is a marksman rifle, it's basically a low-powered sniper rifle. And the best way of describing it, and that is this weapon is very similar to the lever action sniper rifle from Call of Duty World War II. So with all that in mind, that's how come I want to make a video on this weapon. And of course, as you guys can see, I'm only at level 1 with this particular weapon, so I don't have any attachments unlocked. However, for my class up over here, I do have the Desert Eagle as my secondary weapon. For my perks, I am going to be using Scavenger, Hardline, as well as Battle Hardened. For my lethal grenade, I am going to be using the Semtex, as well as for my tactical, I am going to be using Stim Shot. And of course, when I use this weapon more throughout today's video, I'm going to be unlocking more attachments for it. So with all that in mind, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 4 as well as Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we are going to be playing a standard match of Ground War. Now that's the thing, if you guys didn't already know, a couple of days ago at the time me making this video, Ground War was of course added into the game, and I'm not gonna lie, Ground War 32v32 is absolutely insane in this game. It's a lot of fun. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do. As you guys can see, we're just gonna be in this tank right now. Hopefully we can pick up some kills. That would be pretty awesome. However, don't worry, I'm not gonna be sitting in this thing throughout the entire game, which surprisingly some people do. Wait a second. Alright, I was hoping to take out that person over there, and wait, I'm just gonna leave right now because there was a missile over there and it's getting kinda hectic. Also guys, I do want to mention that this is my first game of the day, so if I am a little bit rusty, that's the reason why. And you know what, we're right at the back of the map, so let's go ahead and jump in this APC. And it looks like I'm driving it, so okay, that's not really too bad. Let's go ahead and see if maybe we can get a kill or two. And of course, if you guys have played Ground War in this game, you would know that everyone likes to go over here to snipe. So hopefully we can find some snipers and take them out before they're able to shoot too many of my teammates. And there we go, took him out. He was trying to sneak up on us. Oh my goodness. And it looks like there's going to be another person down over here. Alright, looks like my teammate took him out. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Now I'm trying to take out that APC over there. However, it looks like it's not really going to work. Okay, there we go, took him out. Now that's the thing, so far it looks like this weapon is a consistent one-hit kill. However, from those longer ranges, you have to land at least 2 shots if you want to take him out. Alright, that's going to be an assist. Now I am really looking forward to unlocking some scopes on this weapon, because using open sights and trying to take out opponents at extreme long ranges isn't really working out too well. Now one main benefit about using an open sight, and that since you don't have a scope, there isn't going to be any glare, because as you guys can see right over there, I know that there's a sniper because you can see there's glare off of the scope of the weapon. And wait a second. Alright, there's an APC coming up, so I'm just going to leave, because the last thing I want is to get blown up by the APC. And alright, we're kind of in a pretty precarious situation, and there we go, took him out, because there are 2 APCs around me, as well as there's a lot of enemy players, so we do have to be pretty careful. But I was able to take out one, so that's pretty awesome. And that's one. I am really surprised because the last couple of times I have been playing Ground War, the games have been pretty laggy. I'm not sure if that's because of the servers or my internet. However, right now everything is running quite smoothly. And alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we are going to be playing another match of Ground War. And of course, for this particular game, we did end up joining in a little bit late. However, it's really not too big of a deal. And with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And also, I noticed one thing about the MK2, and that's the fire rate on the weapon is actually quite fast, as you guys can see right now. You can empty the clip within just a couple seconds, which is quite good, especially if you keep in mind that you can get a one-hit kill with this weapon. Alright, that's gonna be another kill. There we go, took him out. He's trying to get on this ATV, which just blew up, okay. There we go, took him out. You know what, let's go ahead and call on this recon aircraft. And that's the thing, guys, if you'd like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on 32v32 ground war here in Modern Warfare, because at least for myself, I think this mode is absolutely fantastic. And this is the first time that we truly got a ground war, being that this isn't just standard multiplayer, however, there's 3 more people on each team. Like we saw in previous Call of Duty games, this is 32v32. And there we go, took him out with a headshot, playing on a map that is specifically designed around ground war, as well as there's a multitude of vehicles that you can use, which overall is really awesome in my opinion. And if you guys haven't got a chance to play ground war yet, if I were to describe it, it's kind of like a mix between Blackout as well as the war game mode from Call of Duty World War II. I know that may sound kind of like an odd comparison, however, that's the best way that I can describe it. Alright, let's get in this thing over here. Wait a second. Alright, now we have a gunner, so that's pretty awesome. And that's the thing, in the beta, we already have this one map over here, and I am really interested in seeing other ground war maps being added into the game. And if I were to make an assumption, I think how the ground war maps are going to be working is the same way that we saw the war maps in Call of Duty World War II, being that we only had a handful of dedicated war maps in that game. Wait a second. Alright, there we go, took him out. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit odd, because I was shooting right at his feet and he wasn't dying. However, nonetheless, we were able to get the kill. Alright, that's one. As well as another one, okay. And I can already see that for the full release version of Modern Warfare, this mode is going to be absolutely fantastic for getting basically anything in this game, being that you can get a lot of kills extremely easily. And wait a second. Okay, there we go, took him out, which is very useful for if you're trying to rank up as well. If unlocking camos in this game works the same way that unlocking camos worked in Black Ops 4 as well as World War II, then I can only just imagine exactly how awesome this mode would be for unlocking camos, because I was playing this game earlier and you can get long shot medals extremely easily. You can very easily get a lot of kills as well as when it comes to shooting out streaks, so that way you can get your launcher gold. That's going to be extremely easy in a mode like Ground War, where there are constantly streaks up in the air as well as there are also vehicles. And I honestly cannot wait to see the future of this mode with the full release version of the game. There we go, took him out. As well as one, and another one, and another one. Okay, not gonna lie, that was pretty nice over there. Alright, it looks like I'm not able to take out this ammo box over here. However, wait a second. Alright, finally took that thing out, and that's one good thing about this sniper ridge over here, because a lot of snipers go here, of course. However, if you're able to sneak up behind them, and you have a weapon like the MK2 or a fully automatic assault rifle, you can absolutely clean them out and get some pretty nice kills. However, alright, I was thinking of sniping, however, it looks like that's really not going to be working out too well right now. Let's go ahead and call on this UAV, as well as this personal UAV, because why not? And alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our third game this time. Yeah, again, we are going to be playing another game of Ground War. And as you guys can see over here, I decided to go ahead and equip one of the new attachments that I got, being the red dot sight, because at least for myself, I'm not too partial to the iron sights on this particular weapon. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And alright, this lobby may be a little bit more laggy than the last couple ones I have been playing. However, that's really not too big of a deal. However, with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and see if we can maybe take out some snipers over here. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Took him out with one shot. Not gonna lie, that is pretty decent. Wait a second. And you know what? Let's go ahead and call this in. Okay, there we go. Took him out. I was surprised because I was a one-hit kill. And that's another one. And that person was pretty far away, to be honest. And overall, it just shows the power of this particular weapon. And that's another kill. So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.